show that the integral from 1 to 2 of f of x squared dx in exact value. So from the previous part, we know that the f of x is this guy here. Actually, f of x squared is this guy here from part B of the question. So this is what we are integrating. So when we integrate this guy here, we're gonna use this formula. So we have to use this form using negative power. Now for this guy and this guy, since we're gonna use 1 over something formula, we can just leave it in that form. And for this, again, we use this formula, so just use negative power. So now we are ready to integrate everything. So from this 2x minus 1 all to the power of minus 2, the integral is, using this rule, we're going to get, so x to the power of n plus 1, so exactly the same, to the power of n plus 1, minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1, divided by n plus 1, so divided by that new power, but also divided by 2 because of the chain rule, because of the derivative of the base. The derivative of 2x minus 1 is 2, or basically just look at the coefficient of x, we divide by that. And for this guy here, the formula is ln the denominator, so what we have is ln the denominator, but again, chain rule, we divide by 2 because of the coefficient of x, or the derivative of 2x minus 1. Okay, same thing here, ln divided by 2, and same thing here, 2x plus 1, the new power is minus 1, divided by the new power, divided by 2 because of the 2x plus 1, because of these 2. Alright, we're done with the integration. Now plug in 2 and 1 and subtract. So just use your calculator for this whole thing. You will get an exact value here. And for this guy, you cannot use ln because in your calculator you get decimals. So use your calculator for the arguments 2 times 2 minus 1, which is 3. So we have 1/2 times ln 3. And from here we have 5, so plus 1/2 ln 5. And use your calculator for the whole thing here. We're gonna get exactly minus 1 over 10. And remember, there's a minus times this guy here, so we're gonna get minus times this, we get plus 1/2, and minus times minus this, well, this is actually ln 1 is 0 actually, so this term goes to 0, and the next term is minus times this, so we have minus 1/2 ln 3 from here, and minus times this guy, use a calculator, we get plus 1 over 6. Okay, now we cancel out, simplify, and just simplify this part first here. Minus 1 over 10 plus 1 over 2, that's gonna be plus 2 plus 5 over 10, so 4 over 10, 2 over 5. And for the logarithms, just pull out the 1/2, so from this term we still have minus ln 3, and from this term we have ln 5, and from this term we have minus ln 3. So we pull out the the plus 1/2, and now we combine the logarithms. So the plus, if we combine logarithms, plus means multiply and multiply the arguments, minus means divide the arguments, or in short, if it's minus, you put it under the division line, minus under the division line, plus above the division line, basically. So we get what we need to prove. Alright, I'll see you